Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of me exploring Historic. We're in this weird space of time right before Streets of New Capenna release. Standard is kind of lame because new cards are going to enter, but Historic won't change that much, I assume. So here I am trying myself on Historic. Let me know how you guys like it. Leave a subscribe and a like if you can. I would greatly appreciate that. What are we looking at here? This is the newest iteration of Green-Black Food with the new alchemy card, Kamigawa alchemy card, Painful Bond. Felix Slew used this deck to win a PTQ and qualify for the Streets of New Capenna Championship on MTG Melee, and added Painful Bonds to the deck and was very successful with Green-Black Food. Green-Black Food, always a deck, always out there. Not many people play it. I think one of the big reasons why it's not so popular is because there's so much clicking, there's so much stuff going on. It's like a hassle to play this deck. Witches of Sacrifice, a trigger here, trigger there, sacrifice this, sacrifice that, click, 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 drain, drain, drain. That's why people are hesitant to play this deck. But I am not. I'm here to throw myself out there to throw myself out there and be that guinea pig on the deck. I mean, I played this deck before, of course, in testing, but not thoroughly. I was always the guy playing against it most of the time. In any case, it's time to get my hands on it in my little exploration of Historic here. And yeah, what is this deck trying to do? We are playing a very low to the ground sacrifice grind plan with Trail of Crumbs, Witch's Oven, and the Cauldron Familiar. To find us the combo pieces together, we have Deadly Disputes and Painful Bonds as card draw, and then a generic powerhouse that just functions incredibly well in this deck is Ravenous Squirrel, which is just an insane card here. Like, in a matter of turns, it's a 1 mana 5/5 with an extra ability. It grows and grows and is just insanely good. Meathook Massacre giving you the extra drain whenever you sacrifice something, and also a sweeper that's amazing against creature decks. Really good in this deck as well, of course. And yeah, then we have Gilded Goose, of course, can't be missing, and we have some more removal here. Lurrus is a card we can play, and we all know how broken Lurrus can be. Phyrexian Tower, Boseiju, really nice utility lands, especially Boseiju you can find with Trail of Crumbs to shut off your opponent's rest in pieces or whatever they have to interact with you. I mean, this deck has it all. I think it's one of the strongest decks in the format, definitely tier 1, and I'm kind of excited to get to play it again. Sideboard is looking to attack combo and control decks with Thoughtseizes, 4 of them here. We have some Graf Reavers, which are great against control decks and destroying planeswalkers or applying early pressure, and being able to be rebought with Lurrus. Outland Liberator, another nice one against any like graveyard hate. For example, Rest in Peace comes to mind. Portable Holds is pretty bad against the Liberator. A nice one. We have an Atonement Script to interact with the opponent's graveyard. And we have Argul's Bloodfast down here. A rare scene card that's good against in grindy matchups, essentially. Gives you a card draw engine. And then also flips into a land that sacrifices creatures, which can be useful. And then we have some Culling Rituals for various artifact matchups and for the mirror match. So yeah, that's the deck. I hope I don't run into a mirror match. I think the mirror match is one of the more tragic things you can run into. It's a lot of clicking. But let's see how this deck fares in the meta game. I know that, for example, Blue-White Control is a matchup that you don't necessarily want to face, but there are tools in the sideboard, and there's lots of play to the matchup. So I'd be happy to face Blue-White, for example, today. I mean, nothing crazy, I guess, but I think it's fine. It's missing a little bit of explosiveness. I think this is a fine keep, though. I'm not mulliganing a hand with like 2 lands and a Phyrexian Tower as a 3rd land, which is a great land. And also a Soul Guide and Trail of Crumbs. has options. There's a Witch's Oven. Let's go ahead by deploying the Squirrel. There's definitely a lot of sequencing decisions to be made in this deck. When to play what, and so on. Interesting. Okay. So I kind of want to get the second Squirrel out and play the Lantern, which threatens to sacrifice. Which should I play the racing game here? Should I attack for 1 damage? Is that worthwhile? Am I ever going to block in this situation here? Because I'm unfamiliar with my opponent's deck, I'm not quite sure, but I might want to block this Fervent Champion, and the 1 damage I produce here doesn't seem worthwhile. I don't know. Hard to say, but yeah. Just go by my instincts here when I'm unfamiliar with things. Okay, so in this case the 1/1 could attack, but shouldn't. The Robber doesn't even attack. Interesting. So here I could go for a double, but I would have to sacrifice my Lantern. I would basically trade 2 cards for 1, which is not appealing to me right now. Okay. Okay. What to do? I could just play Trail of Crumbs. And I think what I will do, I will start the turn by sacking the Lantern and see if I find something nice. Like, for example, a Gilded Goose, a Cat Oven. Yeah, nice. So now I can play Gilded Goose and Witch's Oven, which threatens to make these a 3/3. I could even play Gilded Goose Tower, sack the Goose, make these a 4. No. That's nonsense. Yeah, okay. This definitely threatens problems for my opponent. And again, my late game is secured. I'm playing against a Boros aggro deck. I don't think I need to think about attacking them right now. My late game is secured. Wow, that's aggressive. That seems to be maybe an Embercleave. So I can make those 3/3 right now. Maybe it's an Embercleave, huh? So what's the play? Just block these 2. Sack my Goose. But then they equip the Embercleave here and I lose my Squirrel. That would not be great. So I'll just block like this. This way I would take 10 damage from the Embercleave. So I'm definitely not dying anyhow. Yeah. Sure. So they lost the creature and they dealt me some damage. Okay. And now these squirrels really get out of hand. Oh, nice. What a turn. Anax? No. What the heck? Okay. And a lightning bolt. 4. Bone Shards. It's a sorcery. This casts from your hand, so this wouldn't be from your hand. So, wow, interesting main deck choice. Okay. So I'm theoretically at 1 life because of the lightning bolt. Okay. So I can play Trail of Crumbs. And then I can play... I can sack one of these foods first and foremost with the Goose and find something. And then I can play Bone Shards, discarding my Overgrown Tomb. Wow, I'm low on time, huh? I'm taking... Yeah, this deck is hard to play, not gonna lie. Like, there's so many things you can do all the time. It's good that I'm getting some reps in, I guess. Wow, look at that. Robe is just running even though I'm doing things. That's insane. Okay. Oh wow, Boseiju. Holy moly, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I can actually blow up this. Well, in any case, I'm gonna blow up this robber. Discard the Overgrown Tomb. And I can make these squirrels 5/5. Which I cannot, yeah, I likely will do that. Alright, pass the turn. They'll do that, yeah. I'll respond by sacking this. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Lightning Bolt face. In response, I will sack the food. I mean, I don't have to do anything, but I will sack the food nonetheless. Fortunately, I don't have a mana, but that's how it is. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. So... I'm kind of interested in sacking away the goose for mana with this Lurrus, and I'm playing the Blooming Marsh and passing the turn. Not sure if this is the best play in this situation, but it seems efficient, and we're gonna get the goose back next turn. Oh, are you saying they have another bolt in their hand or something like that? I could have theoretically destroyed the Ember Cleave there, but now I go to 2. Ah, that sucks. Well, that means I have to sack the squirrel. Yeah, we're fine. Like, we're okay-ish. We have this Lurrus. It's okay. But I mean, now they could maybe draw something to kill me. And I always have to keep up this stupid Boseiju. Well, not anymore, maybe, if I just play this Meathook, I guess. If I play Lurrus, I won't have the mana to keep up Boseiju. And wait, this only costs 1 with Lurrus out, right? Okay, that's sick. That's actually really nice. So I can actually... But I would still die to a lightning bolt, but I don't think I can prevent that from happening. I think I just have to dodge a lightning bolt this turn. I'll just cast Lurrus and get the goose. And yeah, that's it. That's the story. And then I will chump block the goose. I mean, I could just massacre, I guess, this turn. That is my other line of play. Just don't lightning bolt me, if you could. That's fine. Yeah, me taking away the robber may be the best line there. Oops, they say? Quite a close game. They don't even attack. Whoa. I'm surprised by that. Sack of foods. Oh shoot, I should have played a squirrel first. See? I messed up. Played the stack. Sequencing. Sequencing is important here. Okay. I guess they want to keep back for the trade here. Slightly annoying. But I guess I can return the Lurrus. I don't want to die to lightning bolts, so I guess I want to gain some life. Ember Cleave will result in me block. Let's just cycle this. Man, this deck has so many various decision points. It's kind of incredible. I could have sacrificed the food with this, for example. But I wanted to gain the free life there, I think. I'm at 5. Now you attack me, huh? Deadly Dispute is a nice one. So that's... slightly annoying. That's not that bad. At least means they can't cast Deadly Dispute, which I like. But I'm gonna lose a decent chunk of my board here. I have Lurrus though to rebuild. Do I want to sacrifice the food? I take 3. No, I take 2 damage here. Go to 3. Next turn I recast the goose. They're tapped out. I think I'm good. I'm gonna also attack for free, so yeah. No reason to gain life here. Painful Bond. Alright, let's start with that then. Okay. I have a goose, play that. So, a hasty creature, I guess, would be a little dramatic if it's a big one. But yeah, what can you do? Alright. Anything I want to do end of turn? Just gain 3. I'm not sure if this is the greatest idea ever, but I seem to be in very much surplus of food, so I'm gonna go with that now. Okay, let's start with another squirrel. Sack of food. The efficient way. I'm at 9 life. I mean, I don't need to gain life anymore, I think. Pathway. Let's draw some more cards. And Painful Bond is a hell of a magic card. And that's it! Whew. Living on the edge, as they say. Okay. Soul Guide Lantern, no thank you. Outland Liberator. Pretty good against Ember Cleave. Fatal Push would be nice, not gonna lie. Thoughtseize, nope. Culling Ritual, nope. I think the interesting ones are Bone Shards and Liberator, I guess. Maybe I go down on some of the card draw here in this matchup. Yeah, I think Bone Shards should probably be in the deck. Maybe go like 1-1. Go here, 1 up. 2 up. Ember Cleave seems like the one way I lose, right? I don't see myself losing in any other way. And Liberator secures that while giving us an early blocker for early aggression. So this hand doesn't really have much going in terms of actual engine pieces. I mean, we always have Lurrus to fetch in the end. And we do have a good start, I'd say. With the goose on turn 1 here. Never hurt nobody. I will block. Half of metal? Okay, I did not expect that one. So whenever you attack with at least 2 creatures that have first strike, double strike, vigilance, and or haste, transform it. And it's then a land that makes any color. It deals 2 damage to each opponent. Choose a creature at random and attack this turn. So it's basically like a damage output. The Outland Liberator can destroy it. That's funny. Wow. I got owned by Path of Metal. Crazy. Good that we have this Liberator, I guess. But maybe they have a haster here and then it flips, right? Is that how it works? I think so, right? Yeah, seems to. Now you don't attack. You could just bluff attack me. Maybe I feel scared. So they won't do anything. What's going on? Their hand doesn't have a free drop, proactive play, no lightning strike, no nothing. That's so weird, isn't it? Okay, I guess I'll get the Liberator out and about, so I have an answer to this Path of Metal if I want to. And we can always cast Deadly Dispute if you want to. Oh, that's a big boy. That plus Embercleave's a problem. That would be a problem. I could sack both foods here to draw some cards. I can't remove this from the battlefield, but I can chump block it. Sacrificing both foods hurts a little bit, not gonna lie. It's okay, I think it's worthwhile. I have to use my mana here. And I'm gonna get a treasure. So yeah, let's go. This has haste too, so the path will flip if this gets it to attack. Cauldron Familiar. I will return the Lurrus here. This one could theoretically just attack here if I want to. Guess it's a free attack, isn't it? This thing can't block either. And I guess I will sack this now, so I have the food available, so I have the mana available to blow up the Path of Metal. Because if I would, they could kill my Outland Liberator in response. One of the issues, though, with the Path of Metal is the Path of Metal actually as threatening as an Embercleave would be? What if they go down to 1 card, last card Embercleave, and then they kill me with Hazoret plus Embercleave? That wouldn't be so great, would it be? Do I even want to return this one? Probably not. They just conceded. Yeah, the fact that my Outland Liberator just flips there means that I attack and destroy the Path of Metal. That's probably a good reason to concede in that moment. I don't know what their hand was. Wasn't great. Maybe it was more Path of Metals. Who knows? Oh yeah, Mythic. Look at that. Okay. I mean, what I'm certainly directly impressed by playing this deck again after like a month and a half break, it's just the sheer efficiency of the cards, the cheapness, and then still the effectiveness. There's a consistency in terms of mana. Blooming Marsh, an amazing land you get access to in these colors. Just like Phoenix has Spirebluff Canal. You know, you really can't underestimate these fast lands. We only have 5 of those in Historic. We have Yeah. We don't have it for the other 5 pairs. The enemy colored pairs or the allied? I can never decipher what is what. This is a mulligan. That's definitely decipherable for me. This hand is a keep. We're playing against Yorion Sky Nomad, so I'm inclined to bottom this Fatal Push. I don't think we'll face too many creatures. Gilded Goose on turn 1 it is. And here I get my wish of getting paired against a blue-white deck. Okay. How do we go about? It's just gotta be a trail on turn 2, right? What if I play cat, tower? No. What if I go? What if I go? What if I do that? I kind of want to get the scroll out, but it's just, I think it's gotta be the trail here. Du winnst wieder. Boom. March on my goose. Nope. Okay. Omen of the Sea, of course. Alright, this is the Japanese Blue-Eyed Yorion list. I would assume. Portable hole. I'll get my 2 for 1. And I have Boseiju, so talking about Boseiju to blow up this portable. Very nice. Giving me another food as well, which is very good. Alright, I play Squirrel. I could also just play tower, blow the trail up. Yeah. But then I ramp him, which is kind of rough. I don't think I want to ramp my opponent here. So I think I'll just do this and pass the turn, and then likely use the Phyrexian Tower, sack the Cauldron Familiar, Painful Bond, end of turn. Yeah. Wrath of God. Interesting. So now I could sack the food to make a green, and then no. No. This is better. Another Bone Shard is awkward. I can blow this up and then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me just blow up this thing. Get that. They can find a land. Yep. Now I will. Oops. I mean, do I need to do this now? I think I will. Oh, is there any rush? Yeah, why not? What if I don't know, find something nice? I like lands, but Goose is probably better. So I have this Painful Bond to find more lands. Now, I could just draw 2 cards here, essentially, is what I'm thinking. But I can just pass as well. Painful Bond most certainly should improve these matchups. They have a counterspell. Maybe I regret my decision. Oh, that was painful. That was truly painful. Should have done it in my turn. Giving him Dry Disruption here on my draw too. Ugh. Very, very painful indeed. Boy, that was rough. Yeah, Javari Runes. Ugh. Alright, I guess I learned from that experience. Alright, I will sacrifice you again. And get Lurrus into my hands. And play this goose. Alright, the grind is on. Archmage Charm draw too? I believe they have a Farewell in the deck somewhere. But they have 80 cards as well. Yep. Alright, 17 life over there. Slowly decrease that life to 0. Need a Witch's Oven. Witch's Oven. I guess I'm making my cat vulnerable here. Against like a March. Looks like they're thinking about it. Yeah, they seem to have a March. Yeah. So now I'm out of engines. There are 3 cards left. Let me take a quick look at their list. Just want to make sure how many sweepers. 3 sweepers and 2 farewells. Yikes. If I play Lurrus, just don't have enough mana to capitalize on certain things. I'm scared to get punished. On the other hand, the slower I play this, the more I get punished as well. So I don't think I'm in the position anymore to slow play this. Unfortunately. I gotta get aggressive. Let me see. Do I want to sacrifice something? Or do I just want to... I think I'm happy sacrificing Familiar, yeah. Yeah, just praying that there's nothing to punish me here for this play. Deluge, okay. Alright, we didn't get punished. Cool. 15 life over there. Okay. Wow. Where do I start? Guess I'll play this and how much damage can I do? I can like sack, drain. Play one of these, train, go to 13. Sack that into that. I guess getting the goose back is actually best because then I can sack the food. It's yeah. I mean, this yeah. Okay. And then I have 3 damage there. So I have like 5, 8. I don't think I have lethal. I'll likely. I want to put as much damage as possible to them though. Suck you. Oh god, it's like the rope is just. You gotta play so fast with this deck. So many micro decisions. It's insane. Meathook Massacre. Get you into play. I mean, they do have a counter spell apparently. Okay. If I would have actually made a food there, could have sacrificed both foods, put him to 12 and attack for 9. Yeah, maybe playing the Meathook was actually wrong, because I kinda knew they had a counterspell. And at least this way, if they have now a Wrath of God, I can then Hive of the Eye Tyrant and kill them. Okay, I mean this looks good too. They really missed. I mean they're playing an 80 card deck, so. Okay, alright, sweet. Meathook, Goose, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I don't think they have Settler Wreckage, right? They maybe have like Wandering Emperor. That's a card I should have on our radar. I'm not playing around Settle, come on. Don't. Okay. Still lethal. This is in sorcery, so I can't kill the shark. That's still lethal. Could sacrifice the Hive. Doesn't do much though. Nope. Alright. Sweet, we got him. Yeah, it's crazy how fast you in the end drain your opponents. Just yeah, I mean I went for the all-in Lurrus play, put out the squirrel, and I think I could have dealt more damage last turn. So in case if they have farewell, I can attack for 3 damage with the Hive. Yeah, like I messed up with the Meathook. I should have just gotten, I should have just made a food and then gotten the second cat back, and that would put them to 3, and then I can just kill them with the Hive. This deck is intricate. Jeez. All right, push definitely not, lantern definitely not. Thank you, Meathook. Maybe 1, maybe nothing. Graf, Thoughtseize, Aggro. And Bone Shards, Liberator, interesting. Lurrus, Yorion. They have lots of Wandering Emperors. They have Baneslayer in the sideboard. So I think 2 Bone Shards probably a good number. I mean they have, yeah, I think it's a good number, I think. I could like trim on some of these for Liberator. They have 4 portable holds and they do have Rest in Peace. They have Sharks. Yeah, I think I should play Liberator. The problem is though, I don't know what to cut. Maybe a kitty. Maybe an oven? They will be attacking these sources. So I kind of don't want to trim on them. Could cut a land, I guess. And Squirrel. Maybe Squirrel isn't the best. I'm just gonna go with this. But it seems like this matchup has too many good cards now. Too many cards to board in. Yeah, because of before you had like more Soul Guide land and more Fatal Push instead of the card draw, right? Right. So now you have the card draw, and the card draw is actually really good in this matchup. So it's tough. Maybe I should cut like one Deadly Dispute. Deadly Dispute is a little risky against counter magic because you sacrifice something up front, and then if they counter it, you lose all that value. I mean, this is a weird hand. I'm inclined to keep these hands. I mean, in the end, I'm always thinking, oh, we don't have an engine, we don't have anything to gain advantage with, but we have 4 Trail, we have the 8 card draw spells, and we do have Lurrus as well. So we do have these various tools to, not run out of cards in the late game. I think I will just go with triple 1-drop with this draw here. They have Wrath of God, but they don't seem to be playing. What's the thing? What's the card called? They don't seem to be playing Divine Purge. Yes. At least the Japanese Orient list. Yep. Portable is kind of embarrassing against Outland Liberator, which is a nice part. Very happy that I have these Liberators, not gonna lie. I'm very happy right now. Also forces my opponent to do something in their turn, which is extra nice. Alright, that's fine. I mean, you just 1-for-1 everything. It's a little annoying, but not that annoying. I should have probably just played Overgrown Tomb there. It's more important to have better mana, and the 2 life doesn't matter. It's like a very tiny misstep, but yeah. There's no reason to play a pathway yet. So now this flips, and yeah. So now this attacks. I should have played a land first. No, I think it's fine. Now they might have Wandering Emperor, but I still got my Squirrel. Yeah, this is really nice, isn't it? What's up here? They have like Archmage's Charm. I might just pass. Do nothing. Memory Deluge. Alright. Pick it up. Oh, Painful Bond now. Or should I? What if they... No, I'll let it happen. Because if they Ralph me here, I want to be able... okay. So I have 2 Bone Shards for that. Yeah, 2 Bone Shards, not too much, I guess. So this kills me in 4 turns. Farewell Deluge. Doesn't kill flyers, the Boseiju, huh? Nope. Farewell. Shock Typhoon. Can attack with the Trap Breaker, kill the hole. Then the block, I sack the breaker. Seems reasonable. I'll take the deluge, I guess. Farewell doesn't do anything in terms of like, yeah, I mean, if you want to kill your 5/5, I'm happy. Another scroll. Boseiju. They drew something? Decline. Alright. I just gotta find that Bone Shard. Maybe I can raise this Lyra? Maybe. I mean, these squirrels getting bigger and bigger each turn. No, I mean, the Yorion's coming down too. Alright, I guess I'll add another Bone Shard to the deck, huh? Killing me. Graf Reaver, not so good. Would have been better as a Bone Shard. Portable Hole, that's nice. And a Yorion, pretty good. They're resetting Lyra. They're resetting everything. I mean, their draw has been pretty incredible this game. They started out with like 3 removal spells, and then they just had it all. Turn 4 Deluge. And we found those Thoughtseizes too late. Too little too late. Deadly Dispute. 7. 8. They have 9 power over there. Okay. I don't know what I can find. I don't think I can find anything. But it's okay. Well, I can find a goose, of course. Of course, I can find a goose. A geese, a goose. There you are. So can't sack the cat. So I can only no, I can't even attack with anything here, huh? Nope, cannot. I can shock myself if I want to keep the treasure around. Is that worth anything? Probably not. So I'll just use the treasure up. Play the tap land. And pass. Kill my goose and you win. Good stuff. Alright. Lyra. Yeah, I feel like maybe this is a little overkill, you know? Maybe that thing is a little overkill. Alright, let's play. Graf Reaver. Yeah, I mean the flyers seem to be the issue, I guess. It's kind of funny. I think I'm like the control I'm the control player in this matchup. How do I start? They might have portable hole. Portable hole would be a little annoying. What is disposable? I guess the squirrel is disposable, so I want to start with that, and then Thoughtseize, whatever. And then next turn I play Familiar Witch's Oven. I just go for the max damage output. Oh, I can Thoughtseize here and play another Squirrel. Then what are they gonna do? I don't know. I think I want to go for max damage. They kind of have to choose what to kill here. On the other hand, do I want to max damage? So if I get this Familiar back, then they can exile the Familiar, which I guess I don't want. So I'm gonna not go for max damage. Okay. Rest in peace. I have Boseiju if I want. Thoughtseize. Let's stop with Thoughtseize. I might just kill them with Squirrels this game. I can take March. So, wait a minute. No, that doesn't make sense. I'll let him have shock, I guess. What is up with this Boseiju? I think I should keep the Boseiju in hand. I should just play this like this. The Boseiju might, you know, give him the like last damage. Shouldn't play it as a land. I could play like Boseiju, Thoughtseize, Squirrel, and the next turn return Lurrus to my hand, but I don't like that. Okay, so here, how much damage? Do I have lethal? So Witch's Oven means sack, so that's 2 extra counters and 1 extra damage. So that's 5 extra damage, it's 8, 9 damage in total. 5, 8, 9. I don't have lethal. Okay, let's start with Thoughtseize then. What are you gonna do? Ah, nothing. So I could take Shark here. Attack 4, 4, 5, put him to 7. End of turn, blow up, rest in peace. Sack the Familiar. Get it back. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. The Wandering Emperor is not gonna... Well, it's gonna kill a Squirrel, I guess. It's gonna kill the smaller Squirrel. Oh my god. So much math. I think I'm fine with that. Do I want to blow this up now? I think so. I don't want any interference right now. Because if I blow this up end of turn and then they in response mess with me somehow, and then I sack something like the Familiar, then it will be exiled. So I want to never ever give them the chance to exile my Familiar. Because they're at 7, they're low. I don't know if I played this correctly, but hey, here we are. So I guess now if I sack the Familiar, they're gonna play that, exile my Squirrel. Is that even good for them? They go to 9. I get this a counter, drain, go to 8, get another counter, and do the same again. They go to 7, this will become a 5-5. I think it's worth it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's worth it. 8. Liberator is another sack. So I sack this. This gets 2 counters and drain. So 5 down to 7. Sack this, kill that. Go to... This goes up to 6. So they go to 1. 1 is not enough. Put him to 1. Now you need an answer to my squirrel, which I guess you have in the terms of a 2/2 over there. But then you also need to kill the oven. I guess that's possible, isn't it? I have to kill the oven. Somehow. I die. I might die. Like Archmage's Charm. Okay. I mean, I have a ticking time bomb here. Basically, like I have the gun to my opponent's head right now. There's technically nothing I need to do. But I will advance my board position. But yeah, my opponent's dead, right? And my opponent's on the move though. Like I already have the pressure on the board. So my opponent has to make the first move. So I think there's no like situation. Yeah, look at this. Like they can do this and now what I just attack. And then they have to do another thing and then I can kill them. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to rush anything. I could just do this, attack. Now if they do anything to not die, I can sack, familiar, kill them. That's what I mean. Woo, man, these games. Love it though. How long? Oh shoot, 15 minutes already. Alright, I'll play another short one hopefully, but yeah, wow. They feel really deserving when you win them. So many small decisions. This deck's crazy, but strong, very strong, and I like it. So it's like a deep, intricate puzzle. This deck, but it's fun. It's nice. But man, if I had to play this 8 rounds, ooh, that's intense. You know, that's like oof. You 8 rounds of a tournament, you're fully focused, and then you play against blue-white, which seems to be a very like those games weren't even that complex, but imagine they go like until turn 12, and all 3 of those games go until turn 12 or what have you, and it's going pretty crazy then, right? Swamp, Fatal Push, Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, I'm supposed to Painful Bond first. No, I like my decision. Another trail. Alright, I'm playing against blue-black. Getting trails out is probably a good idea. I remember playing blue-black. Oh, Grixis. Oh, Croxa, sure. I wish I had the Cauldron Familiar in my hand. That would have been a nice discard. That's just funny. I mean, I really want to hit a land drop, so I'm gonna sack food for now. It's unfortunate that I don't have this Overgrown Tomb anymore, but like I didn't think they had Croxa. Oh, that's unlucky. Painful Bond. Counterspell. I'll make land drops. On the other hand, I'll just get on the board for now. I assume post board, if you're playing it's like a Grixis deck, they probably have Hidetsugu, Consume, Saga. I mean, if they counter this Trail, I don't really care. They kill the Squirrel, sure. Consider Croxa's coming back soon. Maybe not. They need more mana. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll sack one food. I mean, I have so much food. I should have attacked first, I suppose. Come on, an untapped land. I'll take that. I'll take it over Goose. I think lands are more important. Like, Goose is just gonna eat a removal or something. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, that's the best draw. Oh, they let that happen. Okay, sure. I don't mind that. I mean, they block. I'm surprised because now this allows me to trail on cheap. I'm gonna find a lot of cards now. Oven, yes. Soul Guide, yes. Definitely. I could dig deeper, but like, do I want to sack? Nah, I think I'm fine. I think I'll just exile this Croxa. I'll play this Oven and live a happy life. I mean, how do you beat that? Bedevil, I guess, sure. With Phyrexian Tower and Familiar and Trail is already an engine in itself, so I'm not too worried about this game. Painful Bond. Alright. Goose. Goose. Yeah. The writing is on the wall, the engine is just unreal. Okay. Lantern Massacre. Maybe kind of disputes, the pushes. Aggro's Bloodfast gotta be good against my opponent, theoretically. But I think it's like overkill. It's like more of the same, and dispute is just better. Lantern is good against Croxa. Thoughtseize probably just good. And Bone Shard because it kills things. I don't know if I want the Liberator, I don't know if I want the Reaver. Bone Shards also kills Planeswalkers. Bloodfast is good, but I don't know, it just seems like overkill. Meathook, yeah, not so great. Lantern, yep. So I could just play Meathook. I could play something like a Liberator or Reaver. I could play a Tormod Script. I could play Bloodfast. Nah. I'll just play Meathook maybe. One Meathook can't hurt, drains them out. So now I want to be aware of the Saga, Hidetsugu. Great hand. Great hand, what can I say? Ah, Blooming Marsh is such a beautiful card. I think I want to start out with the Thoughtseize. What do you got going on? This doesn't exile. No. This exiles. Opponent. So I could take the removal so my Squirrel survives. Leave them with Trespasser. Which is a card I don't really care about. Doesn't seem very good against me. Sorry about the noise. Now we'll play Familiar and Trail. Time to deploy Squirrel. I just want to be mana efficient mostly. If they kill my Familiar, they then can exile it. That's not great. But I mean, that's just how it goes, I guess. I think I'll just play the Squirrel for now. Although playing Familiar means they can't attack me. But they can kill my Familiar. No, they can't actually. Right, what am I talking about? Like if they kill my Familiar here, I just return it. I lose a food, but okay. And this way I can chump block, yeah, and then I have Familiar in the graveyard, which is exactly where I want to have it. And they can't mess with it because I can always return it. They need like a rest in peace. Yeah, and this way they destroy a food, sure. It's not that big of a deal. I have another one. Bone Shards. I definitely like Meathook Massacre against these free-frees. So I could sack my Familiar, kill that. Then I would have to pay for the ward. Let me see if this actually works how I think it works. Oh, I'm just gonna do a little experiment here. I'm gonna kill you. Submit. Pay. Sack this. And then, with the ward on the stack. Yep. I'll look into my deck. Ooh. Sure. And now I can discard whatever I find. Well, that's tough. That is definitely tough. Maybe it's the Meathook. I'm at 17. It's not like these trespassers will kill me, especially if I kill one now. I mean, now I guess I'm in the pickle that they can kill a Familiar and then exile it. Yeah, I'm gonna be alright. I'll just take that damage. I could trade. Should I trade? I mean, this card is so much more threatening than their stupid free-free. My 1-drop, much better than your free-free rare. 4-4, sure, whatever. Let's play the Witch's Oven. See if this resolves. Might get drowned, I guess. No? Okay. In that case... It's 17, 14. Also resolves. Okay. Attack. Take it. Alright, let's pass the turn. What's going on? Removal? Bedevil? Something like that? End of turn, okay. Sure. Shouldn't you do this in your main phase? No, I just played the Witch's Oven. What am I talking about? No, this was correct, of course. Yep. That's so crazy that I have a single color card that's maybe better than Expressive Duration, which is a double colored card. Painful Bond is so stupid. I was trying to exile it. I mean, what else are you targeting, I guess? Phyrexian Tower. I'm out of food. But having a cheap sack outlet is pretty good. For what though? Just for the cat. Getting some counters on squirrels. I think I want the food though. These freeze, they're so cute. I have like a 1/1 that's better than those. They should exile my Witch's Oven. I don't know why they didn't. Okay, what are we doing? So I can play Squirrel, sack the Familiar, play Goose, get the Familiar back, something like that. Max damage. Hidetsugu's right thingy is, I guess, a thing. Witch's Oven too. Put up to 4. I think it's fine. Yeah, even if they have the Hidetsugu, I'm okay. Right, like I can just rebuild, which is incredible. I mean, yeah, these Trail of Crumbs, they're doing work, I guess. It's like you just can't outgrind the stack, and it's so cheap. Yeah, this deck's great. All right, yeah, this was a little showing of green-black food as of today in the historic metagame with the upgrade of the ridiculous Kamigawa Alchemy card, Painful Bond, which, in my opinion, is just an absolute mistake of a print. If they want to have that, be the power level, what the heck? Especially Alchemy is just like, what are you doing in Alchemy if you're not playing Painful Bond? So yeah, this is the deck. Very impressive. Could maybe play another Soulguide Lantern. You can maybe cut a Meathook Massacre if you want to. It was not very good in the situations today. But I mean, it's very good against creature decks, but not so good against blue-white. In any case, yeah. Bone Shards, Fatal Push, and a sideboard. Maybe Argut's Bloodfast is a thing of the past because Painful Bond is like Argut's Bloodfast. But yeah, this deck is hella impressive. And if you want to win a lot, I think I can highly recommend this. As you can see, it's a lot of clicking, but I think it's okay. It's fine. Like the mirror match is the problem, but besides the mirror match, I think you're pretty good. So yeah, this is Green Black Food. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, this is I'm looking forward to explore more in Historic. And this was one of the decks I wanted to try. So here we are. See you next time. Bye bye.